this video, I'm going to show you how to use Lucidchart to create a concept map for your research. In a previous video, I showed you how to use concept mapping in your research. So let's see what Lucidchart can do for us. So open in front of me is the Lucidchart website. Very nice and neat. I'll put a link in the description box below this video. And let's look a bit at their pricing. So you have individual or team or enterprise plan, but I'm going to show you how to use Lucidchart just by using the free plan. The free plan does limit you in terms of the number of flow charts you can create or concept maps you can create, and you don't have access to all the templates, but it is very useful and good enough as a good start. Now once you created your account and you logged into Lucidchart, this is what Lucidchart looks like on the inside. These are the documents on my profile. These two are templates that I've downloaded, and this is a blank document that I started to create. Now if we click on it, let's go and have a look at what it looks like on the inside. Now I'm sure you are using maybe other software, so please feel free to share with us in the comment box below this video which software are you using to create your concept maps. Or if you are using Lucidchart, also tell us what lovely type of documents are you creating with Lucidchart. How are you using Lucidchart? Let's learn from your experiences. Now if you look at this concept map that I started to create, it's all about an injury surveillance system that we want to implement and we want to continue our research on. It's for the Wits Cricket Research Hub, and I started here with my concept map. Remember, each branch reads like a sentence. For example, the Wits CRH injury surveillance system needs to be reliable, valid, and you can build your concept map out in that way. Now let me show you how easy it is to add a shape and an arrow. Now you can choose which shapes you would like to add. There's quite a variety. I like this one quite a bit. Put it right there. And let's call this one Community Cricket. So we would like to implement this in Community Cricket. Then you just drag your arrow down here and you can type anything on here. Let's write it. And even here, you can move this text box to a spot where you feel it will be best suited. There we go. And here we can create another shape. Say we want to move over to one of these. And you can make it smaller. Okay. Let's say there's a gap, that's why we need to create an injury surveillance system. And there's important benefits. But you get the idea. So again, you have your arrows and you just drag your arrow to where you want it to be. And you click on that arrow and you start typing the words which you would like to include or be associated with the arrow. So to change the color of a shape, very easy. So you go to this little fill color and you just decide what it needs to look like. There we go. And you can make it a bit smaller. You can even move it around. You know what happens once we start to create our concept map, and as it builds out, the shapes, number of shapes just become too much or too many. And then it's time, it's necessary to move these shapes around just to create some space. So it's very easy to move them around. Now once you are done, it's very easy to export this document. Go to export, and let's say we want to export it with a transparent background. It even gives you a few options here. And there we go. We are exporting our file, and once we are done, we can take this, copy it and paste it in your Word document or in your thesis, dissertation or research article. Now in this video I only showed you a few basics of how you can use Lucidchart, and really only to create a concept map, but Lucidchart is so powerful. I mean, you can almost do anything with Lucidchart. So go and play around with all the other features. Go onto their YouTube channel where there's lots of how-to videos, and go and explore all the possibilities. Enjoy. If you found this video helpful, smash the like button. For more useful tips to boost your research experience, subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button below this video. And while you're at it, hit the bell so that you get notified whenever I produce a new video. If you need a solution to a challenge not yet covered on my channel, leave a comment in the box below. See you in the next video.